I saw one.
What?
I saw a metal chimney.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's bottom right on the watermill.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, good guys. Good game now. Wonder if we can have one of these mushrooms. I'm sure they'll be safe.
A worn dirt path wanders through a...
Maybe not then.
No, not interactable.
Not for selecting.
Maybe throw a fish at the snake.
It
won't work.
Why not try? It's silly, as if that was a problem.
That won't convince the snake to leave.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, is that what we're doing? We're convincing the snake. Alright.
What a wonderful bluebird. It could almost make Graham happy again if it wasn't for his family. Graham feels the eyes of many creatures.
Yep.
Graham feels the
Eyes of many creatures.
If you walk to the south, you will find the town bakehouse.
He told us about a place that we could go to.
Yeah, that we've been to before.
We've been everywhere now apart from the desert. I just don't think we've got anything here. I think toy to him, and possibly we get the toy by chopping up some wood. Maybe we can chop this lady up.
With what?
Magic? She seems to have had a hard life. I want to chop her up, really.
Surely we need to give her something that she wants. So we'll trade the loot or something, I don't...
Yeah, I think so.
Keep your eye on
Keep your eye on the gypsy, can't just...
It will cost you 1 gold coin to see Madamushka.
I'm not trying to see Madame Bushka, okay. But now we've got a thing, he's a bouncer.
A gypsy wagon is encamped here at the edge of the woods. On the side of the wagon, the words "Fortune Teller" have been painted.
Can't really see the T in that teller.
He's carving.
The sullen man doesn't appear to be the...
No, he's not interested in us. And I assume this is desert again.
There's nothing but a hot, dry desert to the west. Most people avoid it because there are...
Yeah. Is there nothing for us here? I mean, I think what I remember from this place is that if you stay here too long without any water, you die. But can we stick around the fringes of it? And
No, that feels dangerous.
Well, I can top up.
Well, there you are. I was just starting to get concerned.
Don't worry about me, Cedric. I'm used to this kind of thing.
What about this guy?
Ooh, watch out for the bear, Graham.
Fish?
Fish?
Bears like fish.
Now we saved the bees, will they be nice to us?
I'm Queen Beatrice.
Oh my god.
Sir. I wish to thank you ever so much for saving our hive from the claws of that horrible bear. In return, I offer you a luscious honeycomb from our hive. Please feel free to retrieve one. I promise my bees won't harm you. It may come in handy on your travels.
Okay, so you can go take one.
Graham reaches a hand
I was not
into the
expecting
beehive
that.
and retrieves a very sticky chunk of honeycomb. Wrapping it in a protective piece of cloth, he then pockets it.
That you conjured from nowhere.
It doesn't have anything on it.
Alright, we know what's in your pockets, we can see.
We know your entire inventory, Graham.
Yeah, we got your rucksack here. Okay, so we got honeycomb, we got pie, we got cloak, and we got a wand. Okay, coolio.
What do we need the honeycomb for?
I don't know. We can't go in there, but presumably at some point... Can we wear the cloak? It's not magic, is it? No, hang on.
I don't think it's magic.
Here it is much too warm to be wearing a heavy cloak.
Okay.
No,
Cannot wear the heavy cloak.
none of that.
Did they have a mirror?
Ooh, I'll wait for you here, Graham.
They had a cat.
Welcome back to...
Yep, welcome back.
The cat doesn't look very friendly at all. The wonderful smells of the bakehouse set Graham's stomach to rumbling and his mouth to watering.
I hope you enjoy your custard pie.
It looks delicious. I'm sure I will.
The baker's brother is too busy to chat with Graham.
Fine. I'm not seeing anything that we can use. Unless we were just wrong about the mirror thing, but it feels like that's a good shout to me. He's
Yeah.
like they're, yeah, all like a reflective thing, but really a mirror.
Seems accurate. Seems like a fairy tale thing.
The only place we haven't been and can't get into really is the pub. Right.
But I don't see how honey's gonna help with that. Is there anything we can feed to another animal that's honey? Like, what's honey?
Hmm.
Well, because all the puzzles so far have been feeding animals things.
I think this is very much an animal exchange thing. Well,
Yeah.
does he want the honeycomb? Oh, I don't know. I feel like he needs to be destroyed.
Destroyed using...
It's not a normal
Destruction.
thing to give snakes honeycomb.
Well, honey is a thing that universally
Loved
It's
by all
loved.
animals.
loved by all.
From Winnie the Pooh to snakes.
That won't convince the snake to leave.
Well,
No.
it should.
Oh.
Graham gives the wand a good shake, but it only fizzles and dies.
Kind of stumped. Like, there's nothing here. We can't go into his house anymore. The well is not... That door is not for us. And that well...
It's not for us.
I don't know if it's missing a crank or if we're just not supposed to care about it. Can we get him through the window? No.
I'm getting in.
Just in case he has a mirror. It's interesting that some of the screens that we're going to have like time or context dependent like scenes happening, like the bear when it wasn't there before. I wonder if it waits until you've got the trigger thing that you need, or if it is just random luck. Gypsy person needs a gold coin, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the
Yeah,
witch.
seems...
An old
So-
grandfather gnome sits contentedly on an old stump and smokes a large pipe.
Maybe the kid wants honey.
The young gnome is too bashful to respond.
I don't take charity, young man. I got everything I need.
Well, you're not going to work for an adventure game then. Right, guys.
How's it hanging?
What? What's happened to me?
Oh, you got honey.
Ooh, is that a new dance, Graham? The Boogaloo?
Honey drips at the edges of the honeycomb chunk.
That's weird.
Was that just a weird thing?
That's very hard to tell. I'm not sure.
Okay.
It will cost you 1 gold coin to see my...
Okay.
Always too close to the door.
Maybe we should explore the desert a little bit. We don't have anything to
save
help us,
before
but
we
let's
do.
save and then see if we can make any sense of it.
Little bits of progress.
I'm just stumped with what else we can do in the screens that we've seen. Enter Steam.
Enter Steam.
Yes. I mean, we've got this as a reference point, surely. Big gold wall. I think we're going to die out here.
You definitely will with that attitude.
Yeah. We're going to die out here, man.
Oh, actually, I
What?
realised there was something I wanted to check anyway.
What, here?
Not
The
specifically
hot
about the
sun
game,
and
but
choking
kind
sands
of.
are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
Alright, he's dying.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
Yep. Sure. We don't have anything to drink.
Too late. Graham collapses and dies of extreme thirst in the hot desert sun. If only he could have found an oasis. Dying for a drink, Graham?
Look at the despair. Right. So, yeah, I'm sure that there's an oasis. I'm not sure what the, whether you just need to know or you need to guess.
You just need to know. You have no option but to keep trying and dying.
I don't know. I feel like there needs to be more advice.
Talking to yourself again, Graham?
No.
The answer to this.
Like, did we get ants all over ourselves? No. Alright, let's go back to the witch's place. And I'll resave. There's nothing on this screen, is there?
A lovely little pond surrounds the base of a beautiful weeping willow tree.
Standing in your tears.
What's wrong?
What was that?
That's salt water. Ugh.
So, okay, fair enough.
Might be useful.
Ah,
Okay, King's Quest V manual.
yeah.
Just interested in what it.
Oh, is that what you were going to look up?
Yeah.
The wide dirt path ends at a crude warning sign placed before an old hollow log lies in a small clearing before the gloomy forest.
Oh, wow.
The old log doesn't look interesting enough to bother.
Shh. Stop
Look at
telling.
the sign, Graham. You'd better heed it. There's an old witch who lives in that forest. Look at the sign.
Shush.
So the story blurb of King's Quest V goes through the entire 5 games.
Oh, wow. Putting everything in perspective.
Yeah, it talks about like long ago, Daventry, blah blah blah, all the like first game, second game. Kind of just goes through it.
Does it say long ago Daventry was a heap of crap?
No. The first line is long ago in the kingdom of Daventry there were 3 magical treasures that kept the kingdom strong and prosperous.
There was nothing strong and prosperous about that kingdom. Also, they didn't. They were nicked, weren't they, and lost. And our mission was to make the kingdom strong by obtaining them.
That's what it says afterwards. It's just at the beginning. It's like a magic mirror that foretold the future, an enchanted shield with the power to overthrow any invaders, and a treasure chest that was never empty. These treasures were taken from Daventry by deception and stealth, and without them Daventry grew poor and weak, and King Edward, once a stout-hearted and vigorous ruler, had become powerless and sickly.
Ah, okay.
We've played the game, so we don't really need to go through them, but
It's good they catch you up.
it's a full catch-up. It takes you up to this game through all the events of the others.
Oh, no.
Come on, Cedric.
These toads look too repulsive to catch.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Too repulsive.
Can't be done. You're too gross.
You can play this game with the joystick.
I'm not going to do that. We've only just got to the point where I can control this with the mouse fully.
And you're allowed to control it with the keyboard.
Oh.
You can do it using the numpad.
It's not working at all.
To position the on-screen cursor or move your game character using the keyboard, you press a direction key on the numeric keypad. To stop your character, press the same direction key again. Execute a command, press enter. You have to swap between use 0 to swap between cursor and walk mode.
Oh wow, okay, so it does basically do... It's just moving your cursor
Yeah.
in increments of whatever. That kind of seems lame.
Seems very lame.
Okay, so no triggers here. Where?
Unseen eyes seem to watch Graham as he stumbles confusedly through the thick...
Not confused.
You're so confused.
Know where I am.
You don't know where you are.
Know where I am. Been here before.
You can't possibly know.
Right, but annoyingly, I
Tangled
was hoping there'd be something of interest in here that would give us a solution. Oh! That's interesting. So it didn't take me back to the place that I...
totally off guard.
That's
Yeah,
because we're lost. We don't know where we are.
yeah, I'm certainly... stumped.
Nice.
Yeah. Straight off the cuff. I think if we get an axe, this guy might give us wood, but I mean, it says he's not interested in it. But
Just not interested in seeing
but
that.
I am. I just don't. There's just no one else to talk to or give anything to. Who could want the honeycomb? Like, I think we need the cape. There's nothing. There's been no clue as how to recharge this guy. I don't know what the custard pie's for, and I don't know what the honeycomb's for. I'm willing to suggest we could probably eat it, but I don't see the point.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just going to lose us an item.
Yeah, I agree. I think that would just lose us an item.
But I'm stumped. I don't know what to do now. I can't think of a... Let's just go back to town. Right, there's things that we need, and we know that we need them, but there's not even a first hint of a clue as to where you'd get them from.
The cart is too heavy for Graham to move by himself.
Oh, couldn't the ants help?
The cart is too heavy.
I don't seem to be... Yeah, you can't go anywhere here. That man's now just gone. His life ruined, I assume.
Yeah, probably.
These guys need some honeycomb.
It's you again.
Yeah, it's us. It's me, the owls. I'm going a little crazy here, lady.
The old woman has no interest in it.
Alright, well... Sort it out.
You don't have any shoes for sale.
There? Sorry.
I don't know even why. Why does Graham want shoes?
I don't know.
Business doesn't seem to be so good for the shoemaker and his wife.
I still don't understand
even
that.
one pair of shoes for sale, and the old couple looked tired and worn out.
These things don't make sense. Again, it's crazy.
The old shoemaker wearily hammered.
Yeah, he doesn't want to talk to us.
So as not to upset the poor woman further, Graham politely decides not to question her again. Talking to you.
Yeah, and we can't talk to the dog. This place is a write-off. These guys want wood. So the only other place I can think of is the pub. Because that's the only place we haven't really been to. So I wonder if there's a way to engage with them. What were they missing? They said something had gone missing, right? That it wasn't... Oh, hang on, what's this?
Graham spies a huge pile of logs to fuel the bakehouse ovens.
Can I have?
I think maybe you're right that you just have to explore the desert, but it's annoying.
There's logs here!
No, you can't have them. That's not carving wood.
The logs. Oh, the logs.
Those are bakery logs.
Not the right wood.